home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.
Is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
How do you do? Welcome to Philadelphia on a spectacular day for playoff baseball. SpinoKing Sports presents game number 1 of the National League Division Series, the Mets and the Phillies. The bracket of the National League. The 6th seed Mets came back strong after winning game 3 of the wild card against the Brewers. They will face the Phillies today. The Padres have sent the Braves packing, and they will face Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers in their series tonight.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
You're watching SpinoKing Sports, home of the World Series. Twirl those flags high. The Phillies have made their 17th playoff appearance and their 3rd consecutive appearance. After missing the postseason last year, they almost didn't make it. But now, the mighty Mets are back in the playoffs and are ready to go. And so are we. Let's get this show on the road as we give you a look at the Mets starting lineup. They will lead it off with Francisco Lindor, Mark Vientos hitting second at second, Brandon Nimmo playing center field, the hero, Pete Alonso, with a game winner on Thursday night. He's 3rd on the Mets all-time list in homers and slugging, along with the likes of Mike Piazza, David Wright, and Darryl Strawberry. Jose Iglesias is behind him, then it's Jesse Winker, Starling Marte DHing, Tyrone Taylor hitting 8th, Francisco Alvarez catching and batting 9th. The defense for the Phillies, Cody Clemens, the son of the Rocket, will make his very first postseason start in this division series. He's gonna get a taste of what his father had when he played in the majors. Aaron Nola is the starter and will begin game 1 today.
About to get started here. On the hill here today, Aaron Nola. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boo. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Francisco Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit high. And a count 2-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, it would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of the NLDS. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Stop over to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there. 1 away with a runner at third here in game 1. That one called a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And another ball. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. On the run, throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one missed.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1, and the Phillies coming up.
A perfect start for New York with a 1-0 lead thanks to Francisco Lindor coming on home. We're ready for the bottom of the first. How does that Phillies lineup look? Let us show you. It starts with Kyle Schwarber, then Trey Turner, and Nick Castellanos with a .467 average in the division series last year. Bryson Stott is next, then Alec Bohm hitting 5th, Brendan Marsh hitting 6th at center. Cody Clemens in his first postseason start will play left field, Edmundo Sosa at the shortstop, and Garrett Stubbs doing the catching. The defense for the New York Mets. We highlight Lindor, 2 Gold Glove Awards and a Platinum one during his time with Cleveland. Jose Quintana is on the mound.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. That one ripped. Schwarber out of the play. 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
It's a good take.
Got it. Now 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
2-1.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
This is Bryson's stop. Foul ball there. In the air out towards right center. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing.
The National League Division Series on SpinoKing Sports, presented by MLB The Show 24 by San Diego Studio. Available now, rated E for everyone, by DreamWorks The Wild Robot. Now playing in theaters, rated PG. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox. Same ball game, new attitude since 1996.
New inning getting started, and now here is number 11. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouled off. He was late. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball left side. Schwarber whips it to first on the run. And quickly one away in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Jesse Winker. There's a strike. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch just misses. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He hammers one out to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Strike 1.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Out to short, Lindor. Throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Cody Clemens.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. Alvarez will handle the catching duties in this one. 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back, the shortstop.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. That's a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch in for a strike. 1-1. And that's down and away. Popped up. Schwarber hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time.
So we're getting a postseason matchup with teams from the same division, and I think these matchups are great because both teams know each other really, really well. No secrets, no unknowns, nothing like that. Just go out and play and let the best team win.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside. Ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Tosses to first. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. Quintana back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. That's a little bit low. In the air, left side. Winker should have it. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Garrett.
Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
But you want. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Kyle.
So the lineup flips over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. The Mets leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesse Winker. And a pitch. And downstairs.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Winker aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Carlos Estevez up and throwing. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Taylor takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, Francisco Alvarez. Now at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets strand 1. They hold a 5-0 lead. Game 1 of the division series. So here's the Phillies DH, Trey Turner. Quintana back to work. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty, foul ball. The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Castellanos at the plate and takes high there. The wind of the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The second baseman.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryson Stott. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Got a good eye there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Just missed. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Boom. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Castellanos, the lead runner at second, stopped at first. One gone. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Winker drop step going back, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Coming home, the relay throw. Safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
One away, runners at second and third. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Ball one there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. One down, runners at second and third. Two on, one out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now.
3-2.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So up next Cody Clemens.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. Fly ball center field. Sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Nope, I'll do.
And he takes a strike. Ground ball right side. In time to Bone. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Mark Vientos digs in now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in the dirt.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're up 5-1.
The National League Division Series on SpinoKing Sports, presented by MLB The Show 24 by San Diego Studio, rated E for everyone. By Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox. Same ball game, new attitude since 1996.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Sosa to the plate. A wind in the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Now batting,
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. Fly to left his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Trey Turner. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1.
Welcome back. The Mets have gained a big lead over Philadelphia. Let's continue into the bottom of the 6th inning. But first, it's trivia time. During the postseason, which player leads the Mets in hits, doubles, RBIs, extra base hits, and plate appearances? We'll be back with the response in a few moments.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Carlos Estevez. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, man aboard. Now the third baseman. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove.
Up next to the bat, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And now, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man at second.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And there's a ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Kicks and deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
well struck, and it's into the gap. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Hit in the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 4, from Alvarez.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Slider misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Two outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's through for a hit. Marte is waved home. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Colby Allard.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. The switch hitter batting right. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos. Lindor on at second with 2 down. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that one missing low. Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Nimmo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And another ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And he deals.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And here it comes. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stop. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2-2 down. Pop up here, third base side, sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
now batting, first baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hit in the air, center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Corrals it. That is the inning. So they go quietly there. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Mets 9 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses, ball 1. Missed inside with the curve. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And that one is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
3-1 is on the way. And a foul ball.
Okay, here's the answer. Who leads the Mets in hits, doubles, RBIs, extra base hits, and plate appearances during the postseason? Edgardo Alfonzo holds the record. 26 hits, 8 doubles, 17 RBIs, 13 extra base hits, and 113 plate appearances, the most among the New York Mets during the playoffs.
And a payoff pitch. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The wide to kick the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The Mets up big in this one here in the late stages of game one. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 3,
Jesse Winker getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs. Here are the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And a swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. That one in there across the letters. One now. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets under it and pops it up. Stop. Has a beat on it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Action in the pen down there. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kirkering warming up as well. 0-1 now. That one is upstairs. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one misses. 1-0. Man at second. And downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two outs. That one ripped but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Mark Vientos waiting to hit for the Mets. At the belt and fires. This one chopped up the middle, and that chance handled, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now second baseman, Mark Vientos.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the second baseman, Mark Vientos. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-handed reliever. And pitch in for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Just missed. Bouncer to second. Stop. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Sean Manaea.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The pitch. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Winker makes a nice running catch.
The left fielder, number 2.
Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now that
just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Edmundo Sosa.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
The pitch. Up the middle. Lindor fires to first on the run. Play is made, 2 out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs.
Yes.
And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits.
No.
That misses. And 1-1. Runner at third. 2 away. Foul ball there. The pitch. And another ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Number 11, batting with one down, takes a strike.
One strike.
And a pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. And another ball. Outside. Now 3-1. On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Mets 12 and the Phillies 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the bottom of the eighth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Turner now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. There's a strike. Schwarber at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
1 out and a runner at second. And now 2-0. And he deals. just off the outside edge. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Blue. The last one wasn't even close.
2 on with 1 out. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryson Stott. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And strike 2. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. High fly ball, right field. Taylor under it. And that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Mets 12 and the Phillies 1. Next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw to first. Marte retired. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. A 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Bohm. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 12 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game 1, but you can't go down 0-2 at home. So they'll need to forget about this one quickly.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
He's 2 outs away. Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one missed. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that skips in the dirt. The 2-2 on the way.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Clemens checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Edmundo Sosa, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Clemens, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nimmo ranging back. Didn't quite have enough.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
So they're down to their final out. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
The
2
Mets
strikes.
up big in this one. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Not
2-2.
close with that one, and it's 2-2. This could end it. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Too low,
That's
ball
low.
4, and he's walked another.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really
third
close
baseman.
pitches, and
Tyler.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Huascar Brazoban.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Now a chance for Kyle Schwarber. They say a win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.